Good afternoon, Jumdam.
Teacher.
Jumdam, all right. Good afternoon, Mina. Good afternoon, Kaupan.
Good morning, good afternoon, teacher. Yes, she.
Good afternoon, Kaupan.
I go to the toilet first.
Okay. Today, I'm going to check your book. Some of you haven't finished the work, right? I told you guys that I'm going to check today. You have to be done by any means, right? Okay, so I'm going to check your attendance. If you're present, say I'm present, teacher. Okay. Is Miss Fuji here? Okay, mustard. What is it? Pumpon. How about Jomdam is present? Kaimuk? BM? No? BM is not online as well, right? I can only see 3 of you online. How about C? Priyu? Gertol? Online, Gertol? Nikki? Achi? Timmy? Armas? Is Armas online? No, right? Mina? Oh, Mina is present. Granda is present, right?
Present.
Nest?
Present.
Nest is present? No, right? I don't see Nest here. Pim? Kopan is present. Tata? Sunshine? Sunshine is not here yet. Sprite? Narnia? Online, right? Mimi? Absent? Okay. Pai. Mimi? Sick? Okay. Mo? Sick? Mo is sick as well. Number 6? Okay. Is there anyone? I didn't call your name. Anyone? Yours last time as well. I missed your name, right? Do you want to write it here, please? A.
Ông ơi,
ไม่เหมือนที่คุยกันไว้นี่นะ
อีคิวครับอีคิว
ครับผมครับผม
อีคิวเกิดวันที่เท่าไหร่ครับ
2 ครับ
เดือนนะครับ
ก็เดือนหน้าครับปีใหม่ครับ
พศ
ก็51ครับเฮ้ยมาเปลี่ยน
2 มกราใช่ไหมครับ
โน่
Write your name and your nickname.
2551อีคิวเกิดวันที่ 2 มกราใช่ไหมครับ
ครับผม
2551ใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่ครับ
มันเขียนแย่มากเลยจริงๆเป็นงานเขียนที่ว้าวโอ้อะไรก็มันพัก
อ้าวเฮ้ย
อันนี้จริงไอ้ที่เล่น
เฮ้ยเฮ้ยโอเค
Don't press
จะ
it.
มาพักถูกไม่ได้ดูเนี่ย
yes
เรา
yes
ไม่ได้เราเจอกับเราไม่ได้นะ
Kunถูก
ถูกแล้วไม่
right?
ผ่าน
PHAN
no PUN
TUN.
yeah
Okay. Cool. How do I pronounce your name? Cool. Ko. Your nickname? Q. Okay. Q was present last week as well. I remember you. Okay.
เดี๋ยวร้านเต็มคิวอีกครั้ง
Q.
ร้านเต็มคิวทำมันทันค่ะมีไรอินเตอร์นี้ครับทำ
This one?
เป็นไงชื่อคุณ
Sorry.
in the name of
This one?
yes
Okay. All right. Okay. Why is your name not here? ABHIBHU. Is it correct? And then what? Here? Okay. KAMOL. PUN. Pun, right? Okay. 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 All right, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing the screen now. I will share it for the slide here. In our last class, we have learned about mixtures, right? Listen here. We have learned about mixture, right? Okay. So mixture, what is mixture? Mixture is made out of 2 or more than 2 components that are physically mixed together, right? We can mix things by stirring, shaking, or dissolving, right? The examples of mixtures were sugar solution, salt water, smoke, and marble in the water, right? To separate this mixture, we have how many methods? Just 6 methods, right? What are they? Yes? What are they? 6 methods. Evaporation. Evaporation, what else? Crystallization. Guys, can you please stop talking? Crystallization. Simple distillation, right? Paper chromatography, right? And what else? Simple distillation, right? Steam distillation, sorry. And last one is solvent extraction, right? So these were the 6 types of methods we have learned in our last class. Please listen here. Okay, these were the 6 different kinds of methods that we have learned in our last class, right? So before we learned that, we learned about solute, solvent, and solution. So let me give you an example. How about sugar? Is it solute or solvent? Sugar.
Solute.
Yes, very good. It's a solute, right? How about the water?
Solvent.
Solvent, right? So when we mix these two together, what do we call?
Solute.
Solution.
Solution.
So these are called as solution, right? So today also, we're going to be using this word a lot, okay? Solute, solvent, and solution. Please don't get mixed up, okay? And we also learned about homogeneous mixture and immiscible solvent. Homogeneous mixture means something that can mix together. It's called as homogeneous mixture, right? And whereas immiscible solution is, for example, of a liquid that doesn't mix together is called as immiscible solution. The example that I gave you was the water and the oil, right? Okay. Number 1 was the evaporation. This method is to separate a dissolved solid in the solvent. It's called as evaporation. The second one was the crystallization. The method to obtain the pure solid from an impure solid is called as crystallization. Third one was simple distillation. To separate liquid from a mixture of a different boiling point is called as simple distillation. What happened? What happened to you guys? Paper chromatography is a method to separate different color components, right? And the last one was, okay, sorry, fifth one was the solvent extraction. It's also known as liquid extractions, okay? So this one is easy to separate, okay? Because it's a solvent, right? Something that cannot mix together. So we can just simply use with the help of funnel to separate those, okay? Mixture. Last one is the steam distillation. To separate out the components that are sensitive to high temperature and immiscible with water, such as essential oils. You guys, please listen. Okay, so have you done with this one? Yes, right? Done with this one, right? Okay, actually, I have also talked with teacher CK about this one. She said like, I can review everything, okay, that you have learned before, all right? So this is gonna be like a revision for you guys, all right? So for today's topic, we will learn about solutions. Please don't play with papers. Okay, we will learn about solution. So solution is a special type of mixture, okay? A solution is a homogeneous mixture. What does homogeneous mixture means? What does the word homogeneous mixture means? Something that can mix together, very good. Something that can mix together is called as homogeneous mixture, okay? So the solution is a homogeneous mixture that combines solute and solvent together, all right? A solution involves one substance dissolving in another substance, right? Sugar dissolving in the water. We get sugar solution, right? Which is usually a liquid, all right? Solution is a homogeneous mixture that combines solute and solvent. So here, this one, we have been learning this since last week, right? Solute. It's a solid part that gets dissolved in the water. For example, sugar and salt, right? And whereas solvent is the liquid part that does the dissolving. For example, the water. All right. So how to make a solution? How to make a solution? In order to make a solution, we need solute and solvent. For example, salt and water. When we mix together, what do we get? Sugar, salt solution, right? Sorry, not sugar. Salt solution, we get salt solution. This is how we make solution, all right? Sugar, not sugar, sorry. My brain is not working now. Salt and water, when we mix together, we get salt solution. Please, guys, can you please stop talking? I cannot focus. Yes, this is how we get solution. When we mix salt and water together, we get salt solution, all right? Next one, we're gonna learn about solubility. Okay? We can measure how easily a solid will dissolve in a certain solvent. This measurement, okay, is called as solubility. Okay? For let's say, solubility is the maximum amount of solute in the gram that will dissolve in 100 grams of solvent at a given temperature and pressure. Okay? So, there are two types of solubility. First one is high solubility and next one is the low solubility. So, high solubility means the solid that dissolves quickly and easily is called as high solubility, okay? Whereas low solubility means the solid that doesn't get dissolved easily in the water or any solid, okay, is known as low solubility. For example, of high solubility is salt in the water. And for example of low solubility is sand in the water. Okay? Next one, let's move on to dilute versus concentrated. We can add little or a lot of solid, okay? For example, putting spoonful of sugar into a cup of tea. It's a dilute, okay? Whereas a solution with a large amount of a solute is called as concentrated. Understand? Putting 1 spoon of sugar is called as dilute because we can dilute, right? It easily gets dissolved, right? Mixed together. Whereas in the concentrated, there will be a large amount, okay, of a solid. For example, let's say we put 6 spoons, okay? We put 6 spoons of sugar or solid, okay, into a solvent. What will happen? What will happen if we put 6 spoons of sugar into a solvent? Will it get dissolved in the water? Yes, it still will, right? Okay. Next one, let's go to saturated solution. A saturated solution cannot hold, okay, any more solute at a certain temperature. Let's say that time I put 6 of them, right? 6 spoons of sugar into a solvent. Now I try to put 12 of them. What will happen? Can the cup of water can hold this, or the cup of tea can hold this 12 spoons of sugar? What do you think? Do you think it can hold? No, it cannot hold anymore, okay? Because the solid is more than the solvent here. Understand? Are you getting? Are you getting, everyone? Do you understand? Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys read here. There are 3 types of solutions, right? Diluted solution. See the difference, okay? Diluted solution, concentrated solution, and saturated solution. So diluted solution will have a little solute in it, okay? Whereas in the concentrated solution, there will be a lot of solute in it. So it can still dissolve a little more solute, okay? Whereas in the dilute, it has very little solute in it. So it can dissolve more solutions here, okay? Solute here. Whereas in saturated solution, there is excess amount, right? The amount of solute, right? It's more than solvent. So it cannot dissolve any more solute here. All right? Are you understanding this? Yes? Okay, let me ask you a question. I put 6 spoons of solute in a solvent. What solution is it? What solution is it? I put 6 spoons of solute in a solvent. What solution is it? Yes, it's a concentrated solution. Let's say I put 2 spoons of solute in solvent. What solution is it? Diluted, right? Okay. How about I put more than 15 solute in the solvent? Saturated solution, very good. So when I put 15 spoons of solute in a solvent, do you think it can dissolve? What is his name? I put 15 spoons of solute, okay, into a solvent. Do you think the solvent can dissolve the solute? Do you think it can dissolve? No? Yes? No, right? Because there is excessive amount. There is a lot of amount of solute in the solvent. That's why it doesn't get dissolved, okay? Don't get confused. Solute, solvent, solution. Please don't get confused with these 3, okay? The last one. Factors affecting solubility, okay? So there are 4 factors here. First one, the first 2, the nature of solute and also the nature of solvent is the first 2, okay? Factors affecting the solubility. And the third one is the temperature that affects the solubility. And last one is the pressure, okay? So here in the nature of solute and solvent, it depends upon the solubility. It depends upon the substances, different substances with different solubilities, okay? Whereas in the temperature, many solid substances become more soluble, okay? As the temperature of the solvent increases. For example, I put a sugar into a hot boiling water. The sugar will melt 2 times faster, right? The sugar will melt 2 times faster in hot water than the normal water, right? Okay, so however, okay, the gases are less soluble in liquid and high temperature. And the last one is the pressure. The pressure will only affect the solubility of the gases. As pressure increases, the solubility of the gas also increases. For example, let's say the Coke. For example, let's say Coke inside the can. What about that one? If I put Coke in the can, the pressure, right? When the pressure is released, when we take out, what will happen? The gas will come out quickly, right? Understand, everyone, the pressure. So with this, we are done with our today's class. So I want every one of you to turn to page number. So I will ask you guys question. Page number 30. I will check your book. No excuses, okay, today? I clearly told you last week that I will check your book today. Page number 30. Online students, page number 30. First question, I will ask this to online students. Let's read the instruction first. Match the description in A with the correct item in B. Let's read the first one. A. Liquids used to dissolve in the substances. What do we call this? Is it solute? I will give you three options. Is it solute, solution, or solvent? Brenda. What is the answer, Brenda? A liquid used to dissolve a substances.
Wait for a minute.
Why?
Is it so wet?
Yes, very good. It's a solvent. I told you to bring your book, no? You wake up late? Next week, okay? Next week, I'm going to check your book because you haven't written down anything, right? Since last class, you haven't written down anything. Your book, do you remember? I told you to write down. So please bring it next week, okay? I will check it. No excuses next week, okay? All right. Okay, very good, Brenda. It's a solvent. Let's look at question B. Okay. Question B. A mixture produced when a substance is dissolved in a liquid. What is the answer here? What is his name? What is the answer for B? Mixture produced when the substance is dissolved in a water. Is it solution or is it solute? Very good. It's a solution. Let's go to question C. A substance that is able to dissolve in a liquid. What is the answer here? Solute? Okay, yes, it's the solute. Very good. Question D. A mixture produced when the substances cannot dissolve any more liquid is called, is it saturated solution? Is it concentrated solution? Or is it diluted solution? What is the answer here? A mixture produced when the substances cannot dissolve any more liquid. Who knows the answer? No one? It's a? Yes, you know? Okay, you can answer. Yeah, you can. Yes, it's a saturated solution. Very good. Let's move to E. A mixture produced when the little substances dissolve in a liquid. This is very easy. What is it? What is it? What is the answer? Yes, dilute solution. Very good. And the last one. Mixture produced when a huge amount of substances dissolve in the liquid. It's concentrated solution. Okay, we still have 10 minutes remaining. do it for you guys, okay? Done, everyone? Still writing, right? How about online students? Are you done writing? Kaupan, are you done?
Teacher อันนี้ finish ผมทำเรียบร้อยแล้วครับ
Okay, okay, very good, Kaupan. Okay, done, right? No? Yes? Okay, let's move on to question 2. Give an example of a solution that has the solute and solvent in the states of matter listed below for each of the following. Solid here is still solid, okay? And the solvent here is liquid. So what can it be? It can be a mud water. Okay, this one I will give it to you. Solid and solvent here, both of them are solid, okay? Next one is gaseous for both solid and solvent. And the answer is air. Example is air. Liquid and liquid, vinegar. It can be oil as well. Oil and water. Why? You don't have book as well? You don't have book? Do you? Okay. Are you writing this down? Hey, you are asking me now. Page 31. Page 31. Don't disturb your friend. Online students, are you done writing? Nikki, are you done writing? If you don't reply me, I will assume that you're absent. BM, are you done writing? How about Jumjam? Are you done writing? Yes? Okay, very good. Thank you for replying. Everyone, let's move to next one now. Question 4, page 31. What does solubility of a solute means? What does the solubility of solute means? This one, the solubility of solute is the maximum amount of solute in the gram that can dissolve 100 grams of solvent at a given temperature and pressure. Write this down, don't talk. What? Let's see how many minutes we have. We have 5 minutes, yes. BM, it's okay, BM. I just saw your message now. If you're shy to turn on your microphone, you can just type it here in the comment section. Okay, how about 4B? State the 4 factors factors that affect the solubility of a solute? What is the answer here? It's the nature of solvent, right? Hold on. It's the nature of solvent, nature of solute, the pressure and temperature. What is wrong with you? Online students, if you're done with this, please take a picture and send it in the line group. I'm gonna check it later on when I reach home. Please take a picture and send it in the line group. I'll check it when I get back home. Oh, 3 of you going student next day. Bring it, okay? We still have time, right? Let's see. If you don't have time, you can just leave it there and then I will take it. Oh, I have time. Still have time for the on-site students. 15, 20. 3:20, right? Online students, if you're done, you can take picture of your work and then send it in the line group. And you can leave the class. You can leave the Zoom classroom. This one, you have to read.